Do you guys think this is a Furina live stream? I feel like this might be a Furina focused live stream. I'm just saying it's a very real possibility that this could be a Furina live stream.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect.
Do they want us to use her with Fischl?
Must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear.
Why she got tree trunks for legs?
Just as the will of a god remains
I'm just
open
saying.
to the understanding
I'm just
of
saying.
mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity,
I'm just
then you are
saying.
compelled to provide an accurate
It's not
account
rude.
of your actions. Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next?
Furina buffs.
So hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you need?
Justice would be if I got
If you wish to
C6
speak
Furina and
with
110
me,
pull.
Then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
That'd be justice. Real justice.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Analyse Cardinale, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
That's messed up. What the heck? That's messed up.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust in me.
Oh, show me.
Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Ah, those normal attacks. Don't use them unless you're C6.
Show begins. Ah. Shower me with praise.
The friendly boys.
Let my name echo in song. What's the news?
I don't know anything about this character. I know she's a cryo catalyst. That's it. And a healer. An attack scaling healer. Okay. She's cryo catalyst Chi-Chi, right?
Breaking news.
Right?
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Navia, dude.
Something ominous about it.
Show
The
me.
water, I mean.
The prophecy. Yes.
My heart as a
What
Geo
has been
main, bro.
prophesized will be fulfilled. I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do
of
not resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair and just. What is the meaning?
Does she have the same lines as Fischl?
Been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
And why should we acknowledge it?
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
the
that.
floor will now
This
begin.
trial is...
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Dang, yo.
You are
Is that Child's Whale? Yeah. Bro, my boy, Tartaglia. Is that him?
Everyone,
I think so. Maybe not.
what should I do?
The
My man
prophecy
going
that
through
you've been
space and
studying
time.
should now be in full swing.
Oh, dude, that's cool. Boss. Boss.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervillette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Dang, he old. He old, bro. 500. He almost as old as me. Damn, code number 1. Let me write this down. I'll just go back later. How about that? Get your code. 100 for this one? Dude, the other code the other day was 30.
Travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay!
It's us. We're here.
I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by 2 guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start.
Me, Furina and
Hey
Furina.
everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers
the voice official.
already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine.
It's true.
As the story continues, how will
Buff my girl
special
Noelle up.
god of her
Hey.
sons foretold in the prophecy? Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Novelet, the
Ray
Dragon
Chase,
Sovereign
my
of Mora
man.
and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Novelet a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Because he's overpowered.
For sure.
Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next, let's dive
Incoming
into the magic
Kamehameha.
content that we have coming in version 4.2.
I want to see
In
this.
the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's
Brittany
a pretty big
Cox.
celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an
It's official.
itinerary to follow, and it appears to show
Who's-
all of Furina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Hey, that's rude.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it.
Wow.
Mm.
There is
Ah!
nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House.
But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yeah, some
It's
like a
getting
green spotlight
it's
and
getting
like
flooded.
a curtain.
Possibly.
Seems like, you know, maybe also Novelet is keeping an eye on things from
Yeah.
behind the scenes, maybe?
Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
Damn, why is he always disappointed, dude?
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll
Act
team up
5?
with Fontanian friends to
Act 5,
delve
Chapter
deeper
4.
into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy.
It couldn't be that that is
Gradually unveil new
flooding,
facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know.
Is it a giant whale?
Very spoopy.
Spoopy.
Right? So, you know, the
Spoopy.
prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely.
Who-
In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater.
Wait, this is
Novelet
4.2.
barely
We're on
arrived
chapter
in time to hold
5.
back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by
Bro,
Navia's leadership of
it's
the Queen of
Navia.
Ursula. Though we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either.
Oh,
Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants
I need
to
those
save Fontaine
characters.
from the prophecy. But there's only
I need
so
them.
much that we can say.
I
Travelers
need
will
both.
have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Sounds good.
November 7th.
Hey, quest.
4 days from now?
Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the fortress of Meripede?
Noelle.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Child?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's Child?
We searched all over the fortress for him.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal,
I think
but
he,
it's fine.
I think he was in the cutscene.
But it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Furina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a
Because she's a character.
confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our
Bro, I hope
Hydro
the
Archon
whale
make
is
in
the
face of the crisis?
dragon, dude.
Well, just like the prophecy
She crying?
itself, all will be revealed.
Oh, she's
at the
sweating.
appointed time. But knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
I hope so.
Again, disappointed.
Oh, yeah.
Rude.
No way.
Come on, guys. Have some faith. Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
Yes, please do.
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping? You must be stunned and at a loss for
Amberly
words.
Connors. Huh.
Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina.
Is there lore to
I
why
am
Fischl
on a
talks like
very
Furina?
tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me. Oh my gosh, I love her.
It's I,
outfit.
Fischl.
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat. Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh. Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
That's the biggest dad joke I've heard on the
That's
live stream, dude. I'm
Fontaine's
just saying.
Biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Please.
Yay!
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Oh, she sits on a bubble.
I knew the people would adore me so much.
Bro, those attack animations are so great. Too bad they're not imbued unless you're Constellation 6, allegedly.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Oh, fanfare. Oh, she's getting her picture taken by Charlotte.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
That's her name, right?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like the way she kind of like bows. Very dramatic. Yes.
Very much. It's like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes. Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills the stage. Everyone else is just an extra. Wait, so
I heard it shows
creatures
bubbles.
that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontaine aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Bro, the octopus has a hat on.
Me too.
It's the best.
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat. What a distinguished little gentleman.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontaine aberrants. I
Okay.
would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes.
Bro, I want to
Exactly.
summon water
So,
octopuses
Furina
that manage
often
my
invites
daily
guests to the
affairs.
tea
That sounds like the
party,
best
which is
ability of all
known
time.
as the Salon Solitaire. And those
Yeah, you're
creatures
taking
are
notes. You'd
actually
be like-
special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Crabaletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there he is.
This octopus?
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety. Oh, okay. So when Furina said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran,
Bro, she's got a bubble gun horse.
yes. Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idle animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone.
Bro, and they're
is
trying to put
itching
this
know
person
more
to the
about
death?
skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything. Yes.
What time to be
you
alive.
got it. Yay! So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire,
Look at him go.
Mademoiselle Crabaletta, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage. I love it.
Does that guy do AoE?
And
And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents, prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Bro, this is so good.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the
Triple
very top, you
Oz.
said that she usually defaults to an Ucia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch
Physical
between Ucia and
damage.
Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Ucia or Numa.
Oh, it gives you a big
That's
seahorse.
It's super cool. After Furina uses her charge
Bro, look at the
attack
crab boy.
towards a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, it's not a seahorse?
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate...
Oh, of course they're showing her with Nivelette. Why not?
That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So, Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of
Look at those
fanfare
bubbles.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's
I am
very
bubble
showy
gaming.
and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuation.
Oh, they pop up more and more and more as your fanfare stacks increase? Is that true?
Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontaine aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah.
It's kind of narrow.
That'll make it even easier
A
to
little-
uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
We're going to Inazuma Boys on a brand new account. What's
You
up?
saw that Furina's outfit
I just
changes
walk.
whenever she switches between Arca
Oh
alignments.
yeah.
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
you.
It does change. But, you know, such as the
Oh,
tone,
yeah.
property, I suppose.
Dude, she comes with her own costume.
Yes, so if you want to learn more about
What?
Furina, then be sure to
That's so
accompany
crazy.
her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing. Okay, so next up we have another old friend to introduce.
Do we?
She's now able to join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte. Yay!
Camera. She looks like she belongs with Star Rail.
We've known Charlotte for a while now. The traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right. Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview.
Wriothesley.
But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's
So she's
talent
like
for photography is truly a
An
marvel.
attack scaling
No matter the
cryo
subject or
catalyst
setting, her
healer.
Photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur
I can
Verite
float,
turns her photos
by the
into
way.
eye-catching mementos.
If you haven't
fact,
paid attention.
Many
just-
Fontanians even cut the
check me
prints
out.
out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And
Crazy.
Monsieur Verite is so
It's wild.
cool, even as its
I'm so
own
tired.
hat.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her
Amazing.
own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really
Give it up.
does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall
Does she
we?
take pictures?
Yes.
I hope.
Keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged. You'll find there's always a
What
new
is this?
story
Oh, my
to
shoes.
tell, just waiting to be discovered.
Picture. Picture.
tease.
And die. Goosebumps.
Breaking news.
Bro, what did I just watch?
Amazing. Yeah, she's really like moving around.
Yes!
She's definitely a Genshin Impact character.
With a Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
It's definitely one of the Genshin Impact characters.
Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's moving around. They're super dynamic.
Hey, I'm not being mean.
It seems like she's always on the
I'm not being mean.
move.
Listen.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
What's that horror game where you have a camera?
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters.
What is that game
Who knew
called?
cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The more you know, I guess.
Fatal Frame.
Here's some
Fatal
cool
Frame.
stuff.
Genshin
Charlotte's
style.
elemental skill
Yeah.
applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens,
I thought they
it
were
will
going to
trigger
say we can get
passive
Charlotte for
called
free.
First person.
I honestly thought that's what they were going to say.
When you hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some.
I can't wait till
super
someone,
pictures are
like,
gonna come out of that.
gets killed
We are
trying to
gonna
use her
provide more
elemental skill,
information about the zoom lens and how to
and it
use
just
during the event
takes a
overview.
camera photo instead. And they're like,
So,
oh.
Farina and Charlotte will both be featured in
There's
version
Baizu.
4.2 event.
We were
which
right.
is
Ooh.
in the first half of version 4.2.
Sony was right.
We'll have event wishes showcasing Furina and Baizu. During this time, Charlotte will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
Huge
Wow.
boost.
This
A
is
new
like
5-star
the first time they had the new
Flora
4-star on the new
Flora
character banner.
will be featured
They
in the
usually put the new
Legends of
4-star on the reruns,
Sword.
right?
And in the second half of version 4.2, we'll have
Ayato.
Sino and Ayato. Okay.
Sino Ayato,
Let's take a
dude.
look at
We
what
got him. Hey, you know what?
information we can learn from Furina's
Sony.
itinerary. It looks like she's
There you go, Sony.
investigating something.
Good job. I can't stand up. My head will hit the
There's even a
ceiling.
report attached.
I'm 9 foot
That's what
tall.
it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been
There's the
heard in
narwhal.
depths of Fontaine's waters.
That's a narwhal? Damn, that's huge. I mean, because it has a horn, I guess.
It's here already.
Gosh, it's got a horn.
Oh.
Look at that.
That looks cool.
Well. It looks like it's in a sea of
Bro, there's everyone pulling for C6 Furina right there.
Oh, I remember this.
There they are. There they go. There goes their wallets.
Yeah. Isn't this the whale that the traveler saw in Child's vision? At
You
the
know what's
end
true?
of The version
Listen,
4.1
hey.
Archon quest?
Hey.
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this
Trying to get
otherworldly
C6
creature
Furina,
has
dude.
at
Well,
long
hello
last
there.
broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Dude, the meta.
It's
This patch is too meta.
real big. It feels like it might even burst right through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
You watch me, brother.
In the
You,
first phase,
nah,
it will
you
use
watch me.
gigantic
It's gonna
claws
happen.
to
You
target
watch
the
me.
traveler with massive AoE attacks from all
Straight up.
directions. Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay.
What is
So
this
there
bloom-
also seems
what is
to
this
be
bloom team?
Sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead. The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, Perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Oh, dude, does it try to swim at you and eat you?
Wait, is someone...
Hi,
Is it even possible to survive something like that?
I guess here
what happened to its HP?
This is an entirely
The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
And
Did you guys see
there's
that?
a new enemy here with a massive sword.
Is that called Strife?
Oh, these summoned creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating this mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the
Bro, what a weird Bloom team.
Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at those Dendrocores doing work over there, dude.
Will be
Look at those Dendrocores doing work. Look at them.
in version 4.
Look at those cores.
Well
Damn.
said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem. Starting from 4.2,
What?
an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss.
Bro, they're hitting you with the you're not good enough. Lower the difficulty.
Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
Oh.
Now we don't need to worry
You
about
died
getting
2 times. Do you want to play on easy mode?
Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break
Yikes.
while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah.
let's do it.
Do you guys want to play on easy mode? Oh, is the big bad whale too hard for you? You can play on easy mode.
So, travelers, welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm hiding back
Hey!
here. Oh shit.
So,
I'm gonna
we've
fall.
introduced new characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because there's still more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
The Mondstadt Festival.
Okay, aside from investigating crises, it seems
It's just
like
a
our
joke.
Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse.
The
to
Fathomless
shout out
Tower
about
sounds
one
cool.
of her tea parties.
Oh.
Furina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's right behind the Opera House.
What a cool place! Although, it does kind of look like it could be hiding some secrets.
Definitely wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are
It's a way of life, bro. It's no longer a game. It's not a game. It's chores or a way of life. All right, let's be honest, bro. We don't play Genshin Impact to play a game, bro.
As you can
It's not a
see,
game anymore.
Strong windstorm is gathering
It's not a
around
game.
the
It's so
vortex rising
casual.
from the middle of the lake. It's almost
That
like
it's work.
it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. And take a look at this. The foggy forest path.
That's
That
cute.
fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it looks all withered.
Is there ghosts
And
there?
the water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Call it
seems
stagnant
like
water.
Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate. And what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters.
What?
In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
Travelers can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats. Pretty cool. In addition, with the help of a special
Yo,
device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well. They may be the key to solving certain puzzles, or perhaps even powering certain...
All right, I know there was a Breath of the Wild joke when Genshin Impact came out, but isn't this straight up out of
To learn
Breath
more about the story behind the new Aranea's Forest region, be sure to check out
of the
version
Wild, bro?
4.2
Isn't
World
that
Quest
magnetic?
called The Wild Fairy of Araneas. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Melazines? Really?
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south of Aranea's Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower.
I wanna-
stands
yes,
tall
this
above
looks
island
cool.
In the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh.
Hopefully there's a
Actually,
boss
it
at
looks
the top.
like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary, so let's go check it out.
Nice.
Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm
Yeah,
so
it's tall.
excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea. I know.
Spoopy.
And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets.
Oh, it's got
will be
some
unveiled
downstairs?
to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
I can't
That
stop
is
you.
very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places.
The Hydrotulpa.
Destinies intersect.
Oh, destinies!
Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight this
In certain
boss,
underwater
bro, for
trade, a new
Furina,
life
dude.
form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes. And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So in this update, travelers
My man
can
throws
also look
javelins.
forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croy's adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What? A surprise!
A million Primogems.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new areas of the map, but Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there. Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Furina
You're
is
there.
curious
How do you
about
not know?
who's to say. She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
All right.
Please.
The Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission.
Oh, we
to
get Freminate.
investigate the rumors of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
That's cool.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved. That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions. But it doesn't
Fremine.
look like Pear. Actually,
Leviosa.
its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Dang.
Ooh, yeah.
That's messed up.
For real. Well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
Some 5 Minutes at Freddy's stuff, bro.
Hey, does this event
Little
also
robot
have
eating
to do
kids?
with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clock.
Oh no, dude, it's from the Fontaine Fishing Association.
Stages to the event.
I just
As for the first stage, we'll
Please
repair
don't
the
make me
penguin by
fish.
fixing its circuits and
Please don't make me
reconnecting the
fish.
motherboard. In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Please don't make me
I love
fish.
that.
As our
Please
journey
don't make me
progresses,
fish.
we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with
Please don't make
weapons
me
and
fish.
Which brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
And, you know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all that jazz.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Aw.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the Clockwork Penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding. Of course, the Clockwork Penguin will provide different buffs in each battle
Oh,
to help
jeez.
travelers emerge.
Bro, he's got a little
victorious.
sword.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Oh, dude, we're doing Hyper Bloom Nilu. All right.
After helping the penguin,
Gaming, dude.
The next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back!
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, do we play the little funguses again?
Speaking of fun, guys, I think I recognize some familiar faces. Bongo Head, it's time to shine!
Yay! Travelers Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside
Show me
from
some
Furina
Navia, dude.
Fontaine,
Just do it.
gameplay has also been optimized.
Just do it.
Previously, we led the little fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah!
It's true.
Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. We actually have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note someone folding. While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving.
Well, I'm glad we're getting that instead of like actual endgame, you know, content, you know, for like, you know, the actual game. You know, I'm really glad that, you know, we're not doing that. I'm really upset.
Let's
At,
take a look
you know,
at
I'm
what
just-
else the itinerary has in store.
Oh, you guys are being meaner than me.
Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm more than ready to
Oh, the
fight
zoom lens?
adversaries. Let me at 'em.
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition.
Why would it
She
involve
believes that
fighting?
her
I
research can help
don't
her
know.
achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit
Yo,
photographs
it's
of
Nessie.
sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends.
Oh
You
no,
might be
I don't
able to
have any
find
friends.
Useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the adventure archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh,
That's right.
One
It's the
Navia,
zoom
please.
lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
No.
how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold her elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double whoa. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss
No one
the
does
chance to
co-op,
participate in the
especially
event,
after
there's no need to
Kaveh
worry.
deleted
Travelers
everyone's
will still
stuff
be able to
from
obtain the
server,
zoom
you know?
lens after the event ends.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It
People got scared.
seems like Furina has also learned of the existence
Ooh, what's this?
of a domain
Misty
called
Dungeon's back?
Forbidden Mist.
Yo.
Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the
I love
strong
Misty Dungeon.
party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage
You're
of the buffs
500
brought
years
about
old,
by the
brother.
leyline are also great
What do you
ways
mean
to
less
come out on top.
experienced?
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
That's not Misty
Also,
Dungeon.
The Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all
At the end
excited
of-
for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has
At the end of 4.2?
But there are still more surprises to share. Yay!
Navia?
Let's get into them.
I'm not like
But
omega
before we
excited.
Let's take a
For
quick
the events?
break
I
to
don't
have a
know.
look at the final redemption code for today. See you in a bit.
Okay.
I mean, guys. I'm memeing. You guys are upset, bro. It's Genshin Impact, man. It's like, what did you expect for the events to be? You expected in 4.2 they're finally gonna be like, oh yeah, we were wrong the whole time. We're gonna add stuff to do. You thought that was gonna happen? You didn't think it was gonna be a couple minigame things? That's just how it is now. We just gotta roll with it
Welcome back, travelers.
and cry the whole
Okay,
time.
I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aw.
I know. So
Navia's
our
itinerary.
request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay. So first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new
Dude, my
characters
arm
when
hurts from working out.
boss drops needed
Or
to
shoulder.
ascend certain characters.
Shoulder blade.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain section of the adventure.
40?
All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice.
Oh, because they're in
yeah, no,
Mondstadt.
you don't have to wait to advance the story. But
Yeah, how
you
would
can
you-
level up a new character's talents and skills?
Bro, that means I can just level Furina right away, dude.
Also, we're introducing
Right?
an update to Genius Invocation TCG. In version 4.2, 3 new character cards and 5 new action cards will be added. There will also be an Accelerate Duel feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience. Pretty cool stuff.
Oh, like speed up mode?
4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available.
That's
Use
kinda
them to
cool.
Show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
That is kinda
And,
cool.
You know, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing,
I haven't
the
played
number
this
of
since it
decks a player can save has
launched,
increased from
really.
10 to 20.
Double.
I played it a lot when it launched. I got
In
like
addition, both the
everything and then
maximum number of
stopped.
starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade.
There's
have
so
been
much more
increased
stuff
from
now.
2 to 4.
Double again.
Double.
The, the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation.
Oh, they added more
TCG
weapons.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Someone's gonna comment. They
And
didn't add
in
new
addition
weapons.
to
You
the
just haven't
updates
played.
to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample
Yeah,
log and rewards
that's what I just said.
and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's
Aw.
nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story key privilege has also been added so
What was that?
returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Ooh.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been
I wanna
optimized.
like
Notifications that have already been cleared
shove
will no
something
longer
under my
reappear
shoulder
when
blade.
logging
It
in on a
hurts.
different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice.
Oh, instead of it just
hopefully
filling your
travelers won't be
book?
overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
That's a smart
The
idea.
update has also made notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yo, dude, they listen to feedback.
Oh,
That's
and
crazy.
It seems like that's all we have for the latest
No.
version update.
What about
I
Navia?
guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Oh,
I know.
Well, there's
I'm
so
sad.
much exciting stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally
What do you think,
very
boys?
jazzed for
Ladies,
the Fun
gentlemen.
Guy events.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the Melusines.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you.
Nicolette,
I'm really
dude.
grateful we
What
can
are you-
all be
what are you
here
doing,
today
brother?
Together.
You're
And,
you're like
honestly,
here right
I'm
now.
really
I need you to
glad
just stay
we're
there.
gonna get to see
I
how
love
these
it.
mysteries
It's the greatest.
unfold. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see.
Nah, dude, we're going on trial, bro. Our friendly octopus guy, can't save us, bro. The Archon's gone.
See you all in game.
It's over, dude. Like we're just done, bro. It's just done. It's just done. Get your codes down bottom. The 8th, so 7th for us. Whee!